Yes guys, it's that time of the week again where we are indeed going to be doing the weekly challenge guides here on this channel. Haven't actually done this for a while, but someone actually told me that they enjoyed them, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to continue this. I'm going to keep on doing this. Every week I will be uploading this kind of video for you guys to enjoy it, so you know what challenges you've got and all that kind of stuff. So smash a like if you find it useful, subscribe to me here on the channel to stay up to date with all the latest news leaks and updates, as well as these videos here. And let's get cracking guys, straight on with the video. So what have we got? Search chests at Salty Springs. Nice and simple way to start this off. 7 chests, we all know it by now. 25,000 XP this season, 25 instead of 35. Interesting, a little bit less, but it's all good. Just a little recap, you need to be level 220 for 100% completion of this battle pass on all of the foil versions, so that's something to note. But yeah, nice way to start it off, chests at Salty Springs. So we'll move on to the next challenge, which is eliminations at the Authority. The Authority obviously having a lot less popularity as it did last season, where it doesn't have the actual storyline and the grappler and all that kind of stuff, the drum gun in it no more. The mythic weapons are definitely changing, but maybe the Authority will see another mythic later on down the line. But for now, eliminations at the Authority might be a little bit more tricky since less people are going there, but nevertheless, it will still be a nice and easy challenge for you guys to complete. Another 25,000 XP. So we move on to the next challenge, a dance on top of different Sentinel heads at the Sentinel graveyards. There's 0 or 3, there's 0 or 3 there, so you guys need to land there. Make sure you remember which one's which. You can't miss the Sentinel heads. They're slap bang in the middle of the map, just underneath the Authority. And you just need to literally build up, jump up, whatever, land on top of them, and dance on top of them. Again, a very straightforward bit of experience for you guys. Moving on to the next challenge, destroy boats at Craggy Cliffs. This is an interesting one, definitely a different one than I've ever seen before. 7 different boats that you have to destroy here. There's a lot of boats there. You guys can go, you can break them. If you're in squads or all that kind of stuff, land there a couple of times, you will all get this challenge done. Craggy Cliffs is actually my favorite arena spot. Now they got rid of Rickety Rig, so for me, this one won't be too difficult, I can't lie. Moving on to the next challenge though, Billboard Challenge 1. It's actually not known what this challenge is. That's basically what it says at the moment. We know that it's 0 or 4, so it's something that you've got to do a few times. But unfortunately, it is secreted at the moment of time when I'm recording this video, because I'm recording it in advance for you guys. So unfortunately, I can't help you with that one, so we'll just move on to the next, which is indeed ride a motorboat under different coloured steel bridges. There is indeed a bunch of different steel bridges. You've got purple, yellow, green, blue, red. So honestly, doing that for only 3 of them is very simple. If you follow the water lines as well, just follow the water, you will naturally go under some of these bridges. So honestly, a very straightforward challenge. Here is an image of all of the locations for the different colour bridges though, just in case you wanted that little bit more further in-depth analysis. Let's move on to the next challenge though, search S.H.I.E.L.D chests inside Quinjets. This one is very straightforward. The S.H.I.E.L.D chests are literally just the chests inside the Quinjets. I know it basically says that in the name. Those are basically the Tony Stark different places that you have to go to. There's the Quinjets, and then there's one chest without a doubt which is one of these S.H.I.E.L.D chests. Open them up, and this is one of the special challenges which you can actually do with friends. So only one of you have got to open it and it will count for all of you. You do however have to do this 7 times, so basically in 7 different matches. So it's a little bit grindy, especially if other people are going to be landing there. Land straight on the chest though, get it open. Don't worry if you die, because you can respawn in, and especially if you get it done, that's one of the 7 done. But like I said, highly recommend doing this in squads with a bunch of friends. The more of you there to try and open it, the better. And hopefully, fingers crossed, you can get it done without it taking too long. Let's move on to the final challenge for week 2 challenges though, and it is indeed deal damage to opponents at Catty Corner. Another really basic challenge. I always find that these challenges start off pretty basic and they get harder as the weeks progress. Could be me making that up entirely there, but I think that is always the case. Catty Corner is another one like the Authority. It's kind of dead there now. I went there yesterday, I got like 2 chests and that was it. There was no loot barely, since there's no vault that you can open and there's just no one that lands there, so it's a bit boring, you know, but it is what it is. Dealing some damage there hopefully shouldn't be too hard, because everyone's going to be landing there to try and get their challenge done. 500 damage in total, not too much, but it's still quite a fair amount. So if you do it in Team Rumble, I recommend doing it that way if you can. You want it to be on the other person's battle bus line so that you can kind of drop and go and try and do some damage to them, while obviously you're on the other side of the map, where obviously you're not just going to have all your teammates on, they're going to be full of enemies. So that's probably a good little tip. You can respawn, try and jump and get there again, be a bit cheeky. If not, doing it in some solos won't be too difficult. Duos and squads, again, not too hard, and if you actually knock the person, you can deal damage to players that are knocked as well, so that's a bonus, a little bit of help. If your teammate knocks someone, you can go and finish them off, get a bit of damage done then. That is indeed the final bit of 25,000 XP for all of those challenges, 50 obviously for the big one. So that is indeed it for today's video, guys. I hope you have indeed enjoyed this little guide video. Back at these guys again. Week 2 challenges, really not that hard, as you can tell from this list. Leave a like if it did help you guys. Subscribe to me here on the channel to stay up to date with all the latest Fortnite news leaks and updates, as well as these guide videos here. And finally, guys, make sure you are indeed using someone's credit code in the Fortnite item shop. And if you do want to help support you guys that one step there, that is indeed code Bobblez. #ad, #overpod. Thank you all for watching the video, and I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, see ya.